Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Denmark Anas, a postgraduate medical intern. I basically provide informative videos to medical students. And also, I would like to give aspiring Filipino physicians to know, to give them idea of what a medical student usually tackle in med school. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be updated to my new videos. For today, I'll be discussing the CPC about ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. This is one of the most common neurodevelopmental disorders of childhood. It is usually first diagnosed in childhood and lasts until adulthood. Children with ADHD have trouble paying attention, controlling impulsive behaviors, or be overly active. It's important for us to understand this disorder so that we may be able to give a good advice to the parents of our patient. Here is the overview of our CPC, so let's start. Here are the risk factors that we have to consider. Boys are more predisposed to having ADHD, and the family history of ADHD indicates that there is a genetics for the disorder. Maternal factors are also implicated, wherein those with preterm labor, mental health problems, and smoking mothers have increased likelihood of having an ADHD child. A childhood exposure to lead and preterm birth and even head injury at a young age could cause ADHD. And this is a very important risk factor nowadays, wherein there's an increase of 2 hours a day of screen time. All of these risk factors would lead to an impaired brain development, which would lead to dysfunctional dopaminergic activity in the prefrontal cortex and dysfunctional adrenergic activity in the locus coeruleus. Both would lead to an altered neuron activity in the cortical regions for attention, impulse control, and stimulus integration abilities, which would lead to the manifestations of our patient: hyperactivity, described as acting as if driven by a motor; impulsivity, manifested by uh, blurting out answers before questions have been completed; and inattentiveness, even when the child fails to give close attention to details, thereby affecting their school grades. So the reference for our discussion is the Calgary Guide to Understanding the Disease. I would like to end this presentation by leaving you with a message. Focus on what is good and always believe in your own goodness. Thank you for listening and have a good day.